Yay. Hello, hello. I see you all coming in. I'm just setting it up. Just setting it up. Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. Don't know how long I'm going to be able to go live, but I did not have time to edit a video and get it up here today. So let me fix this. Subscribers. Okay. There we go. All right. So I'm going to stay live until, same thing as yesterday, until either my next call or my SP coming home. Okay? My SP. I don't think I'll ever get out of the habit of calling him SP. Boyfriend, whatever, lover. Thank you very much, Mary J. I appreciate it. Actually, thanks to all of you. Thank you for helping me get to 40,000 subscribers. I never, ever imagined. That's a big number for me. I never saw that. Like, that was not something no way. So I appreciate all of you. Watching the Olympics, we wanted to say, well, hello, Hawkeyes. Well, the Olympics? The Olympics are happening? Oh my God, is that terrible? I didn't know that. Oh my God. How did I not know that? Well, there's your evidence that I really don't watch TV. Oh gosh. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. You've been here with me since zero. Zero. Thank you, beautiful bestie. Beautiful Helen, spoiling me as usual. Who said love the nails? Thank you, Rania. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm doing them. I'm doing them at home, but I'm doing them. I'm reading. It's amazing how sometimes I can see so clearly over here, and there's other times it's just nothing but a blur. Kelly Alvarez, thank you very much. Thanks for yesterday. Am I being double-minded if I affirm I live with SP, but if moving out is part of the plan, then I live in the perfect apartment? You know, to a logical-minded person, they might say, well, that's kind of being double-minded. And logically, I can see why, but at the same time, I kind of see that as you allowing the unfolding. You're allowing the 3D to unfold. So, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't. Meaning, again, there's two sides to that coin. There's people that would look at that and logically say, well, yeah, you're being double-minded. You've got two different outcomes. Which one is it? You want the perfect apartment or you want to live with them? But that's the beauty of, we don't need to be hindered by logical thinking. I see that as you being open to allowing the 3D to unfold without trying to control and squeeze and therefore lengthen the manifestation. You're allowing it to unfold naturally. You're allowing by not fighting. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Especially if that makes you feel good to word it like that. Is it Aismo? Aismo, thank you very much. Is that a lemon? Is that a lemon? What is that? Is it laughing at me? Or did you put something in the chat? Well, thank you for the super chat. That was still pretty nice of you. Thank you very much. It doesn't tell me what it is, though. Man, all right. Emily Brewster, thank you very much. Can you talk about manifesting financial freedom? Yes. If that's what you would like your life to be, you experiencing financial freedom, what would you be doing differently right now in your day-to-day life? What? My hair's like a bouffant. I'm letting it air dry and I'm looking like I got a beehive for a hairdo. I can't, it's so distracting. Sorry. Okay. The things I say sometimes, guys, the things that go across my mind. What would you be doing different? What would life look like? How would life look different if you were the version of yourself that is experiencing financial freedom, where you don't have to worry about anything? You know, you can buy whatever you want. You know that if bills come in, you have no concerns in paying for them. You're totally free. Totally free. I look at that as, you know, it's a sense of security. It's a sense of contentment. It's relaxing, right? Now, I'm not telling you got to chase all those feelings. I'm saying getting into your imagination, imagining what your life would be like if that's what life was for you. Total financial freedom. The more often that you're entertaining that in your imagination, the more often you're going to that reality. Also, you know, if your life is not that, I would then, you know, start looking at why. What are your beliefs about money? What are your beliefs around, you know, what you think is possible for you too, financially? And if there are any unfavorable beliefs from this point on, I would be telling myself that, you know, I am the version of self that is a, I don't know, multimillionaire or experiencing financial freedom. Obviously, use the words that feel good, but I am the version of self that has only favorable beliefs about money. Money is easy to come by. I'm not limited, right? I'm not limited financially. Life can be easy. Life can be relaxing. You know, I'm successful in every single area of my life. That's what I would do. Yeah, lady. Because Kim didn't have time to edit a video and get it uploaded. I didn't have time. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go live. Bad Kitty, thank you very much. Member for 39 months. An OG of this channel. Congratulations on the 40K, Kimmy. You are a blessing and changing everyone's life for the better. Thanks for all you do. I love you. I love you too. I will forget, so let me just remind you. You will be hearing from me, Bad Kitty, so we can schedule. I just looked at my, what do you call it, my to-dos. You're on my to-do. That sounded weird. You know what I mean by it. And I love you too. I love you. You've been supporting me since day one, and I will forever be appreciative of it. Honestly. Bad Kitty is an OG to my channel memberships too. She joined the moment I started a channel membership. Bad Kitty hopped on in, and I appreciate that. Clearly, I appreciate that. And thank you for the extremely kind words. And I must be reflecting that today, because I have had more people say something similar to this. Literally every coaching call I've heard that today. And I do not take that for granted. I am very much, I feel, even though I don't believe in luck, I feel lucky. I feel nice today. So I appreciate that sincerely. I know I've said it before. I don't need to say it again. I'm like an open book. You can see right through me, right? Which is something I was manifesting. If you're an OG of the channel, you know that. I don't take anything for granted at all. Not subscriber numbers, Not nothing. I don't take it for granted. Yes, I believe I can manifest anything I want. Clearly, it's why I'm here, because I do believe in that. But, you know, I remember some of my old life experiences. So what I'm experiencing now, I don't take for granted, and I am extremely grateful for. And clearly that means all of you. I really mean that. I know that's a cliche thing that like any YouTuber says, but I actually mean it sincerely. But again, anyway, I ain't getting emotional. Lupita, thank you very much. Kim, everything has gone to shit. What the fuck? LOL. Not one manifestation has come. Literally just been going with the flow. Any advice? Your perception, Lupita. What the fuck with your perception, Lupita? That's your perception. I'm teasing you with the what the fuck part, but okay. Not any manifestation has come. I've just been going with the flow, but nothing's here. So I believe you that you've been going with the flow. I believe you. But what does going with the flow mean to you? What does that mean? Does that mean I've been putting up with bullshit I really don't like in the 3D, and I've been telling myself not to react to it? I'm trying to ignore what I don't like in the 3D. I'm trying to. I'm pretending it's not bugging me when it really is. Is that what going with the flow means? And if so, I do think that that's a misunderstood message in this community. Our perception of reality is who we are being. Our perception of reality is what we actually believe about ourselves. And, you know, the subject areas we're manifesting in. So, my advice is number one, do your manifestation techniques. While you're doing them, try to see it as you're really stepping in to a whole new you, a brand new you, as in the you that's a clean slate, the you that doesn't have any limited beliefs in any category that you're manifesting. And when we look out to reality, we're only looking because we're intermingling, because we need to, right? We live in the 3D. We have to intermingle with it. But we're definitely not doing our techniques, or we're not telling ourselves that we are new self and then looking in reality and looking to see if there are any signs or evidence that my manifestations are here or not here yet. We're definitely not doing that either. We're just intermingling. We're just living in 3D. So if we're experiencing any circumstances that we don't enjoy, we don't have to be, pretending that we're okay with something that we're really not okay with. We can accept what we're experiencing with the lovely reminder that we know that even this circumstance that I don't have to pretend to be okay with, even this is leading to my outcome. Versus, I can't react, I'm not going to react. It doesn't bother me. Nope, I'm going to ignore it. Even though inside I'm hurting. No, we don't want to do that. We can accept and then remind. Accept the circumstances. Yep, this is here. I don't have to like it. But I know it's leading to my outcome because I know I'm new self. Period. Okay? How did you come to the conclusion that nothing's here yet? Now, logically and literally, I'm not being a smartass. I understand why you're saying nothing's here. But where did that conclusion come from? So, for example, let's say you're manifesting specific person. And perhaps specific person isn't really sitting next to you on the couch professing their love for you. Maybe you're not experiencing that. So you're looking at that as, so I don't have my SP yet. I don't have my manifestation. So obviously my response to that would be, yeah, but it's unfolding. If you're choosing new self, you've got nothing to worry about. It is absolutely unfolding. Again, logically, I understand if SP isn't here yet, but every single thing you're experiencing is unfolding if you're choosing your new self, if that's where your awareness is. Okay? And now, Lapita, I'm not saying you're doing this, but I'm saying this as just a general reminder to anyone manifesting anything. Not one person on this planet who's in a 3D physical body anyway has any idea of what the unfolding to whatever you're manifesting, whatever I'm manifesting. None of us know what 3D is supposed to look like to get it, to get the manifestation. So if any of you are manifesting a specific person and it's feeling like it's fucking crickets in 3D, and you know you're choosing your new self, you're putting your awareness on being in the most loving, fulfilling, committed relationship with your person, and you're experiencing crickets in the 3D, that doesn't mean something's wrong. I know logically we want our manifestation right now in this moment, and technically in consciousness you do have it, but that's okay. Logically, I get it. But if we're experiencing crickets and at the same time we are choosing our new self, then that crickets is a part of your unfolding. It's leading to your outcome. If you're choosing new self, if your awareness is on having the desire, whatever your 3D is presenting you is a part of your unfolding, period. But most of us, we hang on to that logical train ride. We hang on to logic. Manifestation is in front of my face. I must not have it. There must be something wrong. I'm manifesting a specific person. I'm choosing my new self. It's crickets in 3D. This isn't working. I see no evidence that this is working. That's our logical response. Because we all want to make sense of every single thing we're experiencing. If we go back to Kelly Alvarez, where we started the live stream with, Kelly is actively trying to not grasp the 3D. So Kelly is trying not to label this as it's not working. Kelly is trying to allow. I'm only bringing her up as an example because she knows the last thing we want to do is look in reality and determine it's not here yet. It's not here yet. What the fuck? It's not here yet. Right? We want to get ourselves into the thinking that I'm in the right reality. I know I'm choosing new self. So everything I'm experiencing, in Kelly's situation, it was whether I have to get a new apartment or whether it works out and I live with him. I'm not saying that to be double-minded. I'm saying it as it's unfolding, and any outcome that presents itself is a part of that unfolding, period. Same idea. Okay? So whatever you're experiencing in 3D, if you're manifesting money, and if anything, it feels like more bills are coming in as opposed to more money, there's nothing wrong. Return to your decision. It's unfolding. The little chess pieces are being moved around right now as you and I are having this chit chat. Chess pieces are being moved. Might not look like anything's changing in reality. It's working. It's unfolding to it. God, if that is not the biggest thing I've learned along my years on this journey, is all the times I thought shit wasn't happening or nothing was changing or definitely looked like it was getting tremendously worse, it really did lead to my manifestations. Every shit circumstance still brought me to my outcome. We hear examples of this every friggin' week in our exclusive lives membership. We hear it every week. Someone who doubted, someone who really thought this shit was never gonna work. They had no evidence to encourage them in 3D, and their manifestations showed up. So you cannot judge your 3D. You're just making yourself feel bad. That's all you're doing. You can't judge because we don't know what it's supposed to look like. We don't know what each other's unfolding will look like. So we always assume, no matter what I'm experiencing, no matter what it is, even me going to the grocery store is a part of the unfolding. Okay? Manifesting Maven, thank you very much. Thank you for yesterday. I'm not hurt anymore. Already major shifts within. You are so important to me, Kim. I feel like I finally have a hold on this. I love you. I love you, Manifesting Maven. You know, I just want to call you your actual name, though. I just want to call you Roxy. I love you, too. I thoroughly enjoy our interminglings. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm happy you're here. I know you're going to get this. I'm not shocked that you're having major shifts. I'm not shocked. You're going to keep experiencing them, and you're going to keep experiencing getting what you want. I believe that. You want to know why I comfortably believe that? I can't even talk. Because I know you're actually applying this. I know you are. See, knowing that we're applying it doesn't mean we won't have days where we're doubting. Or we might get irritated with something in 3D. That to me is normal. Whatever normal is, right? I say that too all the time. Whatever normal is, it's normal. It's okay to have doubts. It's okay to have a shit day. I know we don't like them and we don't want them. We don't want to keep manifesting them. I know that. But we don't have to be afraid if they present themselves. It doesn't mean we're not getting what we want. So I'm not surprised to hear your shit today and you're feeling tons better. You're actually applying this. It's why you're going to have exactly what you're manifesting. So I'm very proud of you. Okay? Listen, you're welcome, twin. I'm just the older. I'm the older twin between us. But a lot of our life match. Just saying. I know I already said that to you, but still. All right. 4 advanced manifestors. ... Thank you very much. 2 Fridays ago, when I didn't go to the family reunion, well, my uncle passed this weekend from a fatal crash. Oh, God. Sweetest man, stepmom's brother. What to make of this reflection? I feel terrible trying to say we've always been together while... Okay. First of all, I am incredibly sorry for your loss. Incredibly sorry. As far as you not going to that family reunion and then this happening, you cannot blame yourself for not going to the reunion. You cannot do that. And if you are doing that, you're going to stop immediately. Immediately. I said this before in one of my channel memberships because it came up in a channel membership. And I do have a video that I will be uploading at some point about death. The truth is there's no one on the planet who knows 100% what exactly happens, number 1, when we pass, or number 2, the why and the how we actually got here. People have theories, people have ideas, but no one knows at 100% for sure the answer to those, okay? So anything other than that is someone's opinion, someone's belief. First of all, okay? My personal belief regarding death is I don't think it's finality. I think it's a kind of a graduation. I think of it as every single one of us alive on this planet is in 12th grade. We're all seniors in high school. And when we pass, we graduate. Meaning we have the total freedom to go to any dimension and go visit anyone we want with total freedom. We're not stuck to the meat suit. Another reason why that makes more sense to me is because of people having the out-of-body experiences. That's my personal opinion, just saying. So the when someone passes, we don't know the why it happens. We don't know if it wasn't something that we already chose or knew was going to happen before we got here. Nobody can answer that. Nobody knows that. Now, I do believe in multiple realities, and I do believe that all timelines exist. But I would not trouble myself with any form of blame or shame. And most definitely, when I say blame, I mean you are not to take responsibility for the passing of someone else. You're not. You can't. And I don't want you to do that. It happened. It's painful. I'm sorry. But you cannot try to make sense of it, because it's never going to make sense. It's not. My personal belief is he's still here and you can still communicate with him. He's completely free. I know that doesn't make you feel instantly better, but I cannot make it more clear. You are not to blame yourself or live in the regret that you didn't go to the family reunion. You can't. Okay? I mean that. Yes, energy can never be destroyed. It only changes form. Yes, yes, and yes. Physics person here. The life itself doesn't end. We just don't know how it will go on. Exactly. Totally. I'm on the same page with you. I have a belief that when we pass, we are reunited with our full God self, which is also being all consciousness at once. Totally agree with that. And, listen, think about there's this channel that I can't start. The guy's name is Jeff. Jeff Morrow podcast or something like that. He interviews people like on the regular, does full podcast episodes, but it's on YouTube, of interviewing people that have had the near-death experiences. Meaning these people have been, clinically dead, but come back. And if you hear, now they all tend to see different things, but there's usually a common denominator between all of the different people who've had the experience, and that is the total freedom. It's not finality. And, they are able to move, I don't know how else to explain it, spiritually everywhere. I think it's a total sense of freedom. But we're conditioned to believe that it's the end. Jeff Morrow, Paranormal Podcast. There you go. Yes, that's it. So I know you're hurting for the physical body that you're missing of your uncle. But I don't think he's gone. I still think he's with you. Do not start regretting that you didn't go to that family reunion. I feel like you are doing that, so I'm going to keep repeating myself. Don't do that. I'm saying it with force. Don't do that. Is it selfish to wonder if it's connected to my unfolding? And thank you so much. All the siblings were planting trees in his name. Is it selfish to wonder if it's connected to my unfolding? Well, you know what? I wasn't going to say that to you, that it's a part of your unfolding. I wasn't going to say that because I think, or I was thinking or assuming that you would then again connect it to, it's my fault. No, but I can't deny what I believe, which is every single thing we experience is a part of our unfolding. But again, I don't mean the deaths of people. We should never take on that responsibility, right? As long as we're not the one murdering. We're not talking about murdering, but other than that, it is now a part of the unfolding, but I don't want you to think that you manifested it. We're not going to say that. But like I said, it's going to the grocery store is a part of the unfolding, right? So no, I don't think it's selfish at all. However, if you're going to decide and agree that it is, you do not have permission to then blame yourself or beat yourself up for it. Just saying. So I am removing that permission from you. Well, thank you very much, baby M. Again, I just want to say I'm incredibly sorry for your loss, though. I really am. It's painful no matter how we look at it. But I think remembering, or at least if you can see my perspective on what death is, that maybe that'll bring some comfort that he's still with you. That's Poop agreeing with me. I'm going to do one more, and then I do have to go. I warned you this might be a super short one. I warned you ahead of time. Okay, Monica M. Wow, Monica, thank you very much. Holy moly here. Kim, I really need your help. How can I manifest a new job while dealing with my current job? I know I asked this before, but guests need a reminder and motivation. Haha, love you. You are a queen. Thank you so much. My God, Monica, that was very generous of you. Thank you very much. All right, so how can I manifest a new job while dealing with my current job? Well, first of all, I'm making an assumption here, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wondering if, you're really hating your current job, and maybe something at work is really irritating you. And that's why we feel this urgency to manifest the new job. So my advice to you is whatever's happening that you're not enjoying at the current job, if you're letting it bother you, you got to remind yourself, well, this is the last time I'm going to deal with this shit. This is the last time I'll have this experience, right? This is the end for me. I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to stress myself out because I know I'm going to be working at, insert the place you want to work. And if you don't know the place you want, because Monica, I don't remember if you actually already know where you want to go. You just know you want out of there. So then talk or refer to it as the dream job. You know you're going to be doing your dream job. This means nothing. The current job was a manifestation of your old self, so we don't have to have any attachment to it. We certainly don't have to take anybody's shit at work. So if that's what you're experiencing, that is not going to hinder you manifesting a new job. Having an opinion on the current job ain't going to affect the manifestation of the other job. Okay? I'm just looking to see if you already wrote something back. Does that make sense? I hope. So if you're a visualizer or if you're a scripter or an affirmer, you're putting your focus and awareness on you feeling fulfilled at the new job. Whatever it is, you're feeling fulfilled. You feel fulfilled in your career category. If you're manifesting more than one thing, I personally would throw that under the new self affirmation. I am new self. I'm fulfilled in every single area of my life. That's who I am now. Okay? Monica, I hope you're here. I hope you're hearing me. Monica, if you're going to watch this, or if you're here, if you watch this, would you put a comment in under the live stream, not in the chat, I mean, in the live stream actual comment section once this goes, you know, uploads officially to YouTube, just so I want you to give me more details about what's going on at the current job that you feel is distracting from the new manifestation, because I'll make a video for you. Okay? A video response. And, you know, the other super chats that don't get answered today, you know, I make videos for them anyway. See, Poop's not going to stop. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here with me. I appreciate. Poop! Stop. Do you know what she's doing? She's barking on purpose. She's the most intelligent dog ever. So my boyfriend's home, and she knows when I'm talking to this that we don't be rude. We don't bark while mommy's talking or doing work. Just like if we make phone calls, she will bark the entire time we're making phone calls so that she can get a TREAT to be quiet. So it's like she's blackmailing. So my boyfriend's home. He's standing there. He's waiting patiently for me to end this. And she is deliberately, she gets up from her little sleeping area, walks over to him and sits in front of him, begs for a TREAT. And she's already received one as soon as he got home. And that's what she's barking for. Basically, she's saying, bitch, give me another one or I'm going to keep fucking barking and get mom mad. I'm going to keep doing it. Give me a treat. Oh my God, I said the word. Well, she's distracted eating one right now because he gave her one. So, on that note, Poop is apparently living her best life, as always, because she runs this house. Poop gotta embody her. Exactly. All right. I do have to go. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here with me so quickly. It's a short amount of time. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. I feel like I'll put a comment in if I remember. I'll see you all probably tomorrow. Do you hear her barking? She's doing it again.